Here are 5 perfumes for people whose luxury is quiet confidence. So if your idea of luxury isn't flashy or loud, these are for you. To me, quiet confidence isn't about having the most expensive fragrance or the most hyped fragrance in the room. It's about knowing what you like and wearing it because it gives you joy, not because it pleases other people. First, Marc Antoine barrois tilia. This one feels like luxury without effort. A soft, luminous floral musk that just feels so naturally elegant. This fragrance reminds me of somebody who's always so put together without really trying too hard, and almost as if you're walking, there are like glitters following you. Next is just a decant because it's still in my wish list. I have MFK's Oud Satin Mood. Where oud fragrances are often worn to make a statement, this one is just different. Because the oud paired with the rose just makes this rich, luxurious, velvety fragrance with this undeniable softness to it. Oud Satin Mood smells like somebody who knows how much presence they have without feeling the need to amplify it. Like, she's that girl, she's been that girl, and she knows what kind of girl she is. But this fragrance is unisex, by the way, as with all of the fragrances I'm showing you in this video. Next is liis choux. I don't know how to pronounce this one. I know I'm butchering it, but this fragrance is inspired by cream puffs. Playful, comforting, and just so charming. This is such a creamy and fluffy fragrance that's just super addicting, super cozy. And I personally love that this one proves that confidence isn't always so serious. And there's something so refined about the softness in this. Like, Jerome Epinette really did that, which overall reminds me that luxury can be joyful too. And then there's Guerlain's Neroli outrenoir. Now this is thoughtful luxury. The texture of this fragrance is so interesting to me because this one feels like it opens gradually, which gives me the impression of rewarding attention than actually demanding it. You know what I mean? In this, you have citruses, white florals, a little bit of tea and vanilla also. There's just something about this fragrance that kind of makes people wanna lean in. Sort of like a tell me more versus like turning heads, if that makes any sense. And finally, is this a Hello Jesso fragrance video without talking about an original Filipino fragrance? Because I have Gentle Now by Tadhana. Inspired by the entire idea of the luxury of just pausing and staying in place. But this particular fragrance talks about the luxury of having space to create. Because you have citruses at the start that give a lift to the florals, specifically hibiscus and magnolia in this fragrance. And there's also this paint and canvas accord in it. Like, I don't know how they nailed it, but this fragrance is just so unique. It's artistic without really being performative. Like, this fragrance isn't exactly concerned about pleasing people versus just creating for the sake of creating. And that's it for 5 fragrances for people whose luxury is quiet confidence, because quiet confidence isn't exactly just about smelling expensive. It's about smelling like something you like to smell. Choosing the fragrance because you love it, not because somebody else told you to. Have you tried any of these 5 fragrances before? Let me know in the comments what you think. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!